All right, so to wrap it up, we have new people, so ending. So introduce yourselves.
My name is Chantel.
My name is Brittany.
Okay, into the camera. Lean in. Ooh, woo, woo, divas. Okay, so to end, first of all, thank you, Miss Chantel, for these beautiful renditions of Volume 8 and Volume 9 of Drama. Aren't they beautiful? If I have to self-publish Volume 15 and 1, guess who's going to be doing the illustrations for the cover? I will hook you up. Okay. All right, so speaking of Chantel, please tell us your opinions of Esmeralda and Misty.
Esmeralda is the girl version of Lucifer, and Misty is the devil.
So we have Lucifer. Lucifina. We're going to call her Lucifina. Here's a little thing about it, though. Just slide your finger. There you go. All right, so that's what we came up with Volume 2, right? Everybody's a devil or a demon. Some brand of Lucifer in hell, some sort of something. Okay, but also we had some very good discussion, right? So I want you to kind of talk about the father issue. Don't you start freezing up on camera. I'm trying to tell her as an author, you're going to have to talk. Right?
Well, we were talking about the confidence, we were talking about how Jade has remained confident, even though she has these issues with her father. And you were saying that her father has a tendency to treat her as an adult, and maybe that has kind of affected the way she views him. As he treats, he schedules things in as opposed to just kind of being in her life constantly the way a parent is supposed to be. And as a result of that, she feels as though she can kind of schedule him as well. And she can say, okay, well, I don't want to talk to you right now because I have to do this first. And you shouldn't do that to a parent. So they just kind of turned each other into chores almost, even though they don't mean to do that. And that's something that they should work on.
I like that. That was very insightful. Chore. And should it ever feel like a chore for you to, chill with your child? Does Rod treat Raheem like that? No. Period. Done. It's like everything he does.
Trying to get her away from Sandy.
Get her 150 feet away from Sandy.
And that's, yes, restraining orders. Restraining orders do not work when it comes to crazy people. Okay.
Yes, she had an ankle bracelet. She still cannot pass her curfew.
She's like, what?
And then the police came into her house. How about Sandy? She said I passed her curfew or whatever. She was at the club.
She was at the club. She was stripping. What? She was working. That's how she got away with that, right? But she wasn't. It wasn't her scheduled workout. That was what the problem was. And so she shouldn't have really been out. But she was like, "Well, I was working, and you're really not working."
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't bring the thingy body.
I'm sorry.
So, anyway, all right. Divine Spielberg here representing. Okay, go ahead, Ms. Brittany. Give me your opinion.
On the Sandy.
No, whatever you wanted to talk about with Volume 2. You were talking about your dream date.
Oh yeah, my dream day would be in a coffee shop with coffee, donuts. me and my boyfriend just sitting out talking. Donuts, cinnamon scones, coffee.
Pizza. She's looking at the Barnes & Noble thing. Girl, you so crazy. Okay, it is. They have really good pizza here. Barnes & Noble's got the best cafe. I actually might be working here. Keep that on the down low. But mommy need a job. Okay, so, but what I like. Okay. We all worked at a coffee house. That's a writer thing. If you ain't worked at a coffee house and smoked a Newport, you ain't a writer. Okay. She's going to think I'm so crazy. She's going back to Ireland, and I really am going to miss her. And hit the thing one more time. Okay, but I wanted you to also talk about, hold on, you're going to come back to that in a minute. But I wanted you to say what you said about Jeremy and Rock. You wanted a man who...
I want a man who looks like Rock but has Jeremy's money.
Yes.
Conjure that up, put it in a little bowl, sprinkle some cinnamon on it, and poof, it's going to happen. Just don't try that at home. Okay?
No.
Unless you are professional.
Make some muffins like Jay did. Get your man, but get your man. Light a candle, do some stuff on the candle, do something with it, and you can work what you want. Okay, so going back to your perfect date. We were talking about that because Jade and Jeremy started dating, right? And they have their first date. The thing about it is that we have to go from Inglewood to Manhattan Beach. Well, from Palos Verdes, which is where he lives. He comes and picks her up in Inglewood. They end up in Manhattan Beach. And they still end up having this beautiful date. Why? Did you find that? You didn't even read that for me. You didn't even read that for me, Sean. 21:01. But where's the...
It's on right here.
Because then she's at his house, right? And it was so funny because they're talking about the Basenji, or no, not at his house. But what was wrong with the dog?
It didn't bark.
It didn't bark.
She was like, it has a dog that doesn't bark.
She was like, it's bro. That's such a ghetto thing to say. It really is. She's like, what's wrong with your dog? But he has a purebred Basenji dog. And I remember when I was at the real Jeremy's house and I saw this dog, and the dog was on the couch, right? And she was on. I was like, is the dog growling at me? And he was like, no, that's just the way she.
You can hear her howl and they kind of sing. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
And the singing part though is. No, it was like, you need to clear your throat. I just remember that. But me and the dog ended up being really cool. And I was like, okay, I want one of them because they don't bark. So, you know.
Kind of creepy. You couldn't even see where they come when they coming from. You had somebody breaking your house, they just come out of nowhere.
The dog like, as opposed to Lexi, right? Who's like, you not crossing the threshold, you ain't getting nowhere. I will not only bark, but I will kill you. Yeah, I love Lexi. And Lexi's real too. That was the name of our German Shepherd growing up. So she was real.
She just bite Esmeralda away.
Esmeralda. And the thing about Esmeralda, right, which we get deeper into her powers later on in the series, but Esmeralda and Lexi should be cool. I mean, in terms of what Esmeralda's powers are. She's a control animal. Yeah, she can control animals, but Lexi is not a what? She's not an animal.
Oh,
You don't remember that?
she's a.
Later we'll discuss. Later we'll discuss. That's not volume 2. That's not volume 2. They looking at me like, what? Okay, later in the book, later in the series. Let's keep it right here, right here, right here.
She has jade. Is that what she has jade color eyes?
Ding, ding, ding. Okay,
Oh.
let's keep it moving. No, y'all ain't read that part yet. I think that's in volume 14.
She was like,
I'm just telling you, huh?
she was like, ain't nothing in Africa quiet, especially not at all.
Girl, Jade is crazy. Jade say whatever comes to her mind. She's like, boo-boo, you lying. That dog is not from Africa. What part of Africa that dog from? Where they quiet at? I don't know that part of Africa. Ethiopia, maybe? I don't know that part of Africa. Okay, so let's read this little part. No, I want to read the part. Okay, Jupiter's his favorite planet. Oh my God. If the real Jeremy ever reads this book, he's going to be like, for real, Divine, you really did all that. But I love you, boo. I love you. It's cold with me. Okay. I want to read the part. Your hair is really important to you, isn't it? This is what you were talking about. Okay, so why don't you read that part? And then I want you to read that. That's what I'm looking for right there. So you read the hair part because it's earlier in the book. Your hair is really important to you, isn't it? No, it's the next page. Hi, y'all. Just a minute. Okay. Booyah.